I started Aeroflow 6 weeks after I had my daughter. Brand new job, did not know what to expect, but even as a small company, Aeroflow always is trying to do better. Making the office comfortable for new moms with the pumping room, having the option for work from home. Now I've had my son, and I got to experience that with Aeroflow's heightened maternity benefits.
I had my first child in 2017. I was working in a different company. I felt a lot of push to come back. Gosh, I think it was only 6 weeks. I had my second child at Aeroflow. There's so many people in this company that have been working moms and are working moms and understand the challenges that it takes to be a working parent, and enabled me to really take those full 12 weeks off and really bond with my baby.
When I started here, I was a 23-year-old single mom trying to navigate the world. My son was kind of a little bit of an office mascot at times, and everybody loved him and loved to see him. And it brought me a lot of joy knowing that this company not only cared about me as a person, but my son and us as a family unit.
We only get so much time with our kids before they grow up and move on, and that's really helped me to better understand what it means to be a working parent. One of the things I'm really proud of is how we continue to invest in all of our benefits, like free diapers for the first year. That's, $1,000 or more of just something you don't have to worry about. Same with the breast pump and pumping supplies, care navigation, and other services.
When my husband and I got married, we met later in life. So we already knew we were kind of on a timeline, but it did not happen naturally for us. IVF is a very intensive process. There are a lot of appointments, and it's a lot of ups and downs. I had support all the way around, my peers, my supervisor, everyone. Being able to have a child should not be something that's decided by whether or not you can afford it. I knew something that I wanted to advocate for and fight fiercely for was the ability for every person in this organization to have that opportunity.
I was terrified to tell my boss that I was pregnant. He was so supportive of me in that moment. We'll figure it out. It's no big deal. I also had some complications in my first pregnancy too that caused me to be out for a little while. Everybody was so supportive and so sweet. I had balloons and cards and just the greatest coworkers in the world.
Within 3 years, I went from somebody with no DME experience at all to the director of the business unit. I had these really big life events, and they did not stop me from still having the kind of the career progression that you'd want at a company. And it just speaks to the pathways and the support that Aeroflow provides.
I think we have a whole corner of our bedroom that is nothing but different products that we were able to get from Aeroflow, from compression socks and a breast pump to nursing pads. We used the doula reimbursement that Aeroflow offers as well. That's probably one of the many things that we've crowdsourced from employee feedback and said, hey, let's put this into practice.
I think for our employees who, have been here a long time, they've seen us do better at taking care of them along the way. Since 2020, 25% of our employees have gone on parental leave and then come back to Aeroflow to continue their career. And we're continuing to learn and take that feedback and build on those things.